Equality or non-discrimination is that state where every individual gets equal opportunities and rights. However, it is a general observation that there exists lots of discrimination between humans. Discrimination exists because of cultural differences, geographical differences, and gender. Inequality based on gender is a concern that is prevalent in the entire world. Even in the 21st century, across the globe, men and women do not enjoy equal privileges. Gender equality means providing equal opportunities to both men and women in political, economic, education, and health aspects. A nation can progress and attain higher development growth only when both men and women are entitled to equal opportunities. Women in the society are often cornered and are refrained from getting equal rights as men to health, education, decision-making, and economic independence in terms of wages. The social structure that prevails since long in such a great way that girls do not get equal opportunities as men. Women generally are the caregivers of the family. Because of this, women are mostly involved in household activities. There is lesser participation of women in higher education, decision-making roles, and leadership roles. This gender disparity is a hindrance in the growth rate of a country. When women participate in the workforce, the economic growth rate of the country increases. Gender equality increases the overall well-being of the nation along with economic prosperity. Achieving gender equality will have a significant impact on the world. Here are just a few of the benefits. Number 1. Better businesses. Studies show that gender diversity improves an organization's innovation and productivity. When women are given equal education compared to men, the businesses they join thrive. Number 2. Better economy. When women can participate in the economy in the same way as men, the economy does better. Closing the gender pay gap plays a significant role in this. Studies show that if OECD countries match Sweden in their female employment rates, the GDP would increase by $6 trillion. Number 3. Reduced poverty. Girls and women make up the world's poorest populations. Because they are given equal education, job opportunities, and income, cycles of poverty repeat themselves. By giving women the same opportunities as men, it would raise up entire families from poverty and reduce the world's poverty rate. Number 4. Better health. Because of barriers like income and lack of education, access to good healthcare is often challenging for women. Even without those obstacles, women are often not taken seriously. There's also less research on conditions that mostly affect women. If gender equality became realized in healthcare, women would get better care, leading to improvements in a society's overall health status. Studies also show that gender equality has a link to the improvement of children's health. Women with equal education and income can care for their children better. What would gender equality mean in practice? How would the world be different? Here are just a few of the outcomes. More girls would be educated, more women would be in the workplace, families would be stronger, and more women would participate in politics. So how do we create a safe space and gender equal environment? These are the things we can do to combat the rights of every gender. The first is to be kind and respectful to everyone and treat them fairly and justly. Gender equality is when people of all genders have equal rights, responsibilities, and opportunities. Everyone is affected by gender inequality. Women, men, trans, and gender diverse people, children, and families. It impacts people of all ages and backgrounds. The second is to speak up when you see someone getting harassed online or in person. Be the voice of the oppressed. When you see someone who cannot speak for themselves, step up and take action to help them surpass their sufferings. The third is to educate yourself and understand the physical differences between genders. Do not be afraid to ask questions. Next is to ensure that there is no pay difference in your workplace due to gender alone. Gender should not be the basis of the pay gap, hence by the skills and credibility of the workplace. A pay discrepancy based on gender should stop now. If so, it only shows discrimination among gender-based bias. Fifth is to support policies that promote gender equality and inclusivity. There are several effective laws on gender equality. The SOGI Equality Bill's proposed bill fulfills the rights, particularly the Equal Protection Clause. This will help exercise our rights and protect against discrimination, whatever our gender identity is. Lastly, recognize the ability of everyone, especially women, to lead society. There has always been discrimination disallowing women to become leaders as if they were not competent enough to be leaders. Gender identity is not the foundation in leading a country or organization. No matter what your identity is, as long as you are sincere and truthful to society, you can have a better community. The capability of having confidence and a powerful mindset of becoming a leader will therefore acknowledge the power of everyone. So these are only a few information on gender equality. Let us not forget to educate ourselves and be the voice of the voiceless. Everyone deserves equal rights.